Long Island, Montauk Point. Connection's real poor. I don't think this is going to work. Alright, the connection is really poor before anybody says anything. So I'm out in wine country, Long Island. I'm headed towards Montauk Point. And it's Sunday, so some of these people driving a little slow and everything. I haven't been out here in a couple of years, because most of the time when I go on little road trips, it's like I usually go to like Pennsylvania. But I'm amazed at the buildup of the East Hamptons and the Hamptons. And I think I'm about, 20 miles out from Montauk Point, I think. Looking good out here. It looks great. The taxes are high as hell. Cost of living's high as hell. All these houses cost like $1 million plus, $2 million. Most of them are between 2 and 4. I've seen a couple for 7. I was looking for some property out here, and driving to it now. An investment property. There's a lot of these houses going up for sale because a lot of these people can't afford to live out here anymore, and the taxes are high as hell. Like, you're talking about $20,000, $30,000 per year taxes. This app is saying that the connection's really bad, so I may not be able to really do a good broadcast right now because there's not a lot of cellular towers out here as you get away from the city. Beautiful place though. This wine country. You know, it's like a lot of greenery. So like that's one of the things. It's like no matter how rich you are, if you live in like the Middle East or you live in parts of the world, you know, Long Island, New York City is its own kind of rich. It's like there's not a lot of greenery in a lot of those places, you know.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Skimhampton Road.
But yeah. So anyway, I'm coming out here. I'm about 20 miles away. There's a property I want to look at out here, and there's if you look on Zillow, there's a lot of properties out for sale. So I'm supposed to meet up with somebody.
Turn right onto Skimhampton Road.
But once again, the connection is kind of poor because of the fact there's not a lot of cellular towers out here.
Continue on Skimhampton Road for 3/4 of a mile.
Once again, this is Montauk, East Hamptons. We're headed towards Montauk Point. The properties are all between 2 and 7 million. So I think the highest property I seen was about 8 million. Yeah, no, once again, the connection isn't very good because I'm out in basically Long Island, like deep out in Long Island. And I'm headed towards Montauk.
In a half mile, slight left onto Further Lane.
Very good. So, you know, there's a lot of trees, there's not a lot of development, we're far away from the city. So I said once again, I'm out looking at some property out here, investment property. So I passed...
Slight left onto Further Lane.
Already passed through wine country a little whiles back, but these houses are really nice. The only downside is they tax the shit out of you. Taxes are really high out here. The average, if you look on Zillow, like the average property around here is around $2 to $5 million, and the taxes are about 10 to 20 a year. 20,000. Look at these properties. It's like everything is hidden and shit. Yeah, I know. So yeah, once again, you know, before you insult the quality of the connection, it's very bad connection because there's not much development out here. Not a lot of
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Indian Wells Highway.
Yeah. And it's not that the GPS that you're hearing is loud, it's that it's coming from the phone, and obviously the phone is it's the iOS GPS and Google Maps, so you'll hear it, I hear it.
Turn right onto Indian Wells Highway.
Sorry. There's not much I could do about that shit. I don't know how many of y'all live out this far. Probably not many of you.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Bluff Road.
Look at these properties. It's like every single house out here looks like a goddamn golf course. But everything, if you look on Zillow, all of this shit is up for sale. The majority of these people can't really, or it's not that they can't afford to live out here. It's just
turn left onto Bluff Road.
Taxes are so high out here until most of the people are leaving their properties, and the majority of these houses that they are selling are being sold at a loss. Because the thing about it is,
continue on Bluff Road for 1.5 miles.
Really afford to buy them. Fucking cops. Oh shit, I'm sorry, I had to put the had to hide my phone because I don't want that Suffolk County PDC in my ass. I had to hide that shit. So hey buddy, what are you doing with that phone in your hands? So once again, anybody who just joined me, I'm looking at some property out here. I'm headed towards Montauk Point. Right now, I've already passed wine country. This is Suffolk County. For people who just joined my stream, sorry I can't answer your questions because I'm kind of paying attention to the road. And I think I've showed you my my Jeep's auto cruise. With auto cruise, all you got to do is hit that resume button, and then I can take my foot off the accelerator. Just take my foot off the accelerator, and the Jeep automatically matches distance with the next car. So that makes it so that when you're in stop and go traffic, you don't have to work as hard. Like, you can relax your foot a little. Look at these Marine Museum. You know? Look at these freaking properties. Look at this shit. It's all narrow. That's a nice ass house though. Look at this. All of these houses are 2 million plus. All of these houses. The one that I'm going to look at right now is 2.03. Depending upon how bad the connection is, I may have to cut off the connection and then resume live broadcast later on, because we're like in the backwoods and shit. Look at all these chicks with these big asses jogging. Look at that. Try not to run them down. Oh shit! The police! Oh my God! It's the police! The police, they just sneak up on you. Look at this shit. Uh-oh, it's the po-po. Oh shit.